Hello everyone, my name is Joshard-Martin. Here I am at UNISA, which is the University of South Africa here in Cape Town. I'm about to go and interview some students about bilingualism, which is now the dynamics which Gabon is now. Because you know, very recently the President Ali Bongo Ndimba has initiated English as the second official language of the country. Now I'm going to interview some students of UNISA. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bambi Moyale Joshard-Martin. I'm actually the Tourism Department Officer of the NGO ETG, which is English for Tourism in Gabon. And here I am in UNISA, which is the University of South Africa. And I'm going to ask some questions about bilingualism, about English as a second official language in Gabon, to those students who have allowed me to make it possible here. We're going to start with this one. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Okay, I'm fine. I'm great, by the grace of God. So, could you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Mapase Gandihema, SRC of UNISA in region, West Cape Coastal.
Okay.
Doing human resource management.
Okay.
My second level.
Okay, thank you. So, very recently, Gabon has, the President Ali Bongo Ndimba has initiated English as the second official language of the country in order to make this country become bilingual, you know, because, you know, Gabon is a French-speaking country. So, what is your impression about this particular initiative? As a student, you know, what do you think about English as an official language for a French-speaking country?
I think English is it's a native language. In every language, English must be spoken.
Sure.
So I think it's a good idea to introduce English in the French-speaking countries.
Okay. So again, on this dynamics, you know, many people who are already speaking this language got committed to the promotion of this particular language, especially in Libreville and even throughout Gabon. And since I am the representative of the NGO, which is one of the different organizations who are committed to these dynamics, they are now doing the promotion of this language. So what do you think about this NGO? What can you give as advice to this particular NGO, or what do you think about it?
What I think about it, if I get the question clear, what do I think
about ETG?
About introducing the English language or about improving the English language?
About an organization that is committed to the promotion of the English language in a French-speaking country. What do you think about it?
As I said, English is a native language. English must be introduced in every country, not only in a French-speaking country.
Okay.
Yes, I think it's a good idea. I think they can also organize not only for French, but compare their countries to the other English countries.
Okay, thank you. So we are getting to another one, another student whose name is.
My name is Sipo. Actually, doing my second year. My name is Sipo.
Simpro.
Sipo. S-I-P-H-O. Student here at UNISA.
Okay.
I'm doing my second year in Information Technology, which is IT.
Yes.
On the ICT department. So, yeah.
Okay, this is very good. Now, Simpro, what do you think about English and tourism? Do you think that there is a link between both?
Okay, yeah, English and tourism, I would say there is a link. Because first of all, English is a second language.
Yeah. In Gabon now, yeah.
In Gabon. Okay, let's go to your Gabon country. Or let me start with in South Africa.
Okay.
If I may start in South Africa, English, for economic reasons, English it's very important to be well known because if you take a look on the labor industry, English has to be known. Most of it's one of the I would say qualifications, or I would say requirements to know. You should know English, because here in South Africa we are comparing with developed countries, US, all those countries. They are well developed and they are speaking English. Now coming to Gabon, English should be known, because if you want to attract tourism is a large industry. That there will be coming people from abroad, other countries.
Yes.
Now you should have sort of a platform or a common ground to stand on, which will be English to stand on, to communicate. You obviously use English, because imagine if I'm now reporting to Gabon,
yes,
talking my closer, no one would understand me once I get there.
Absolutely.
And in return, I won't be able to understand you if you are speaking your own language, French, because I know nothing about French. But if we speak English, it's whereby we get the common ground. So English, it's a core of the communication for different people.
Okay, thank you, Mr. So now we're getting to another lady. Please, what's your name?
It's Yolanda.
Okay, Yolanda, can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, I'm Yolanda, and I'm doing second year in LLB. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
So, Yolanda, like as I've just asked previously, what? CPO. Yeah. Do you think what's your point of view about the link between tourism and English and tourism?
Well, English to me, it is a worldwide language. That's the only way you will be able to communicate to other people, by speaking in English. And yeah, people from where, for example, from
France, from Gabon?
No, wait, like she said, it's a good idea that you guys are making it your second official language, right?
Sure.
Because if people from the States or overseas want to go visit Gabon, then how will you communicate with them if you guys cannot talk in English, speak in English?
So now, what is the advice that you can give to those who are not yet speaking English but who are interested in that language in Gabon? What is the advice?
Who are not?
Yeah, those who are French speakers in Gabon, but who are willing to learn that language. What is the strategy that you can recommend to them?
Well, in order to learn a language, then you should you can do something as an individual, going to the library and using English books. Try to push yourself, your own self. Then you will learn the language and then communicate with other people who are familiar to the language,
Yes,
and then
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your point of view. Now, hello. You are not ready? Must I go to the other side in order for you to be ready? Or it's okay. It's fine. Okay. Thank you. So, can you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Gloria. Gloria, I'm studying at UNISA Safety Management.
Okay, management. Okay. Thank you. So, what is your point of view concerning English as a second official language in a French-speaking country like Gabon?
According to my point of view, English is very important, and English is a tool for everyone. So when you study the English, you can, for the people, for the many countries, they can take English as a big tool to open many doors for everyone. So
it's a very important.
Yes, it's very important, and it's a big tool for everyone. When you go to any countries, you have to speak English to communicate to the others.
Okay. So today, in the tourism sector in Gabon, English is the language which is the most required. Do you think that someone who speaks English in Gabon, do you think what is actually the advice that you can give to those who are not yet speaking English, who would like to do it, in order for them to have access to the job marketplace in terms of tourism? What is the advice that you can give to them?
I think it's very important to go to the libraries,
Yes.
buy the books, and then learn how to speak the English, but they must buy the books and go to the libraries and talk to the other people who is good to speaking the English, to advise them.
Yes.
And
Okay.
they can have access to the many jobs.
Many of them, unfortunately, sometimes are afraid. They are ashamed. They fear. I don't know why. So, what is the proposal? I mean, what can you recommend to them in order for them to overcome this difficulty? Just going to the library is not going to remove the fear that you have or the shame.
But if you want something, you can't be afraid to ask.
Absolutely.
From the people who knows what you want.
Okay.
You must speak.
You must speak, yes. Every day.
Every day, and asking them how to learn the English.
Okay.
So they can get what they want.
Thank you.
And you must be strong.
It's strong. Okay. Thank you. Give a message for ATG. TG. Okay. Thank you for your opinions. Now we are going to another one. Come on. Hello. How are you? I'm fine. I'm great. So, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Eleanor Mangwe. I'm a student at UNISA. I'm studying BCom Transport and Logistics.
Okay. I'm studying logistics. How is it?
It's quite interesting.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're wearing a very nice T-shirt, huh?
Yes.
It's ETG.
Yes.
So do you know ETG? It's English for Tourism in Gabon. What do you think about English as a second official language for a French-speaking country?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing that these NGOs did, so that they can encourage those people who are not speaking yet to communicate with others. It encourages communication within people within different countries, people within the continent, different continents, and also it's like, I'm studying here. I don't know where I'm going to work. Maybe I'll work in Gabon one day. I'm not going to communicate with people in Gabon. How am I going to work there? Because of that, we don't interact with the language. We can't share common things like that.
Absolutely. Do you have an idea about tourism? Are you not interested? You're not interested in that?
No, not that I'm not interested, but it's like I just choose this area. So it's like about tourism, it's like people that travel from different areas, different continents, different countries. So it's like to have something in common. They must have one common language that they must share. So it's like so that they can understand. It's like if they don't understand that in any language, it's like if they don't share one common language, they're not going to communicate. So you can't just face it in another country just to watch and see a state without knowing the importance of those things or the importance of the physics.
Which basically means that there is a strong link between English and tourism. We cannot dissociate them.
Yes, you can't dissociate in other countries. Because it's like every country has got its one language. But as a whole, we must communicate with English so that you can understand each other.
In order to understand each other now, people want to understand each other, but unfortunately, there are some of them, there are many difficulties to speak English in Gabon. I'm talking about. Now, what is the advice that we can give to those
I think these NGOs, they do a good thing to introduce this tourism in English one. I think they must supply also with teachers that they must help to teach what that English, the English. So it's like so that to boost that quickly. We can't say they must study by themselves so that they can't. Because it's like if you don't know about it, you can't go and take something that read about it or something that you can. They need someone to explain the interpreters that understand French and understand English, so that they can help in both. So that is make quick to understand to those people.
Thank you very much. How do you say goodbye in your mother tongue?
You know what?
Kosa,
Shona.
Shona.
I said bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Hello, guy.
Bye.
Do you have something to say? Maybe, probably. Yes.
But I think they did good.
Okay. So, well, you can be speaking closer so that those Gabonese people who are going to watch this video may have an idea about what closer is like.
Because there are Xhosa people also, they're working in South Africa Area Commission.
So I can also speak.
Yeah. Just introduce yourself and tell us what you think about this initiative in Xhosa, and after this you come back in French and then please, if you can grant us this favor.
Okay.
Because some members of the South Africa, no, not the NGO, because we have access to, we have a partnership that we will do.
The South African Area Commission
in Gabon. Now, we'll probably watch this video.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I speak.
Yes.
Ndingolwe tumapati. Ndenza.
Speak up.
Okay, ndingolwe tumapati. Ndifunda units. Ndenza second year computer accounting. Yes.
Okay. So, what do you think about English as a second language for a French-speaking country in Xhosa?
Yeah, like ndicinga ibalulekile ngoba xa subheka iCongo let's say for example in Gabon, yeah, usiya phaya undwendwe. It's funny. Okay, like undwendwele eGabon.
Yeah.
Xa sufika phayana funeke at least ufike khona umuntu owazi English.
Okay.
Because if ndiya phayana and he has like I don't know French, so I cannot speak French.
Yeah.
If I go to Gabon,
Yeah.
and then you cannot speak English, like maybe I go to Gabon for a visit or a tourism, then I cannot speak French and you cannot speak English. So you see, there is going to be a lack of communication.
Yeah.
Asuzwazana, like asuzwa-understandana, yabo. So funeka abe khona umuntu uthetha English at least.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Shake my hand, guys, please. Yeah, this guy is very strong. Thank you. And your name now in English, so that because in Xhosa you were presenting yourself in Xhosa. Now your name just in English.
Oh. Yeah. My name.
Yeah, is.
My name is Olu Tumapati.
Who?
I'm Olu Tumapati.
Okay.
I'm doing the second year in accounting at Tunisia. Yeah.
Okay. So. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
That's very nice. So now we've already finished this record. I was here in the University of South Africa. You know, as you can notice, the atmosphere was very lovely. People are really welcoming. You know, it was very nice. You can watch this video thanks to this NGO, which is ETG, English for Tourism in Gabon. My name is Bambi Joshard-Martin. I am currently the Tourism Department Officer of this institution. Thanks for watching. My name is Martin.
Hello, sir. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Milad. I'm coming from Germany with my wife Nadine, and we are here for 3 weeks and try to have a nice holiday in South Africa.
Okay, if I perfectly understand what you're saying, this means that you are basically a tourist.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we are talking about tourism, and we could not dissociate tourism from English since we are even speaking English now. So, Gabon is a French-speaking country, and very recently the president has initiated English as a second official language. So, what do you think about English as a second language for a French-speaking country?
I think English is very important for everyone in the world, because nowadays that you have internet and you are linked with every spot of the world.
Yes.
You need English to be able to communicate with everyone.
Okay.
And I think the most of tourists are from Japan, from Australia, from everywhere.
Yes.
The only language they can concentrate on is English.
But
indeed, French is also a very, very nice language. So I can understand that French-speaking countries try to remain their language.
Okay, so now to finish, what is the advice that you can give to those who are not yet able to speak English, but those who are willing to learn this language? What kind of advice can you give to them, this kind of people?
Try to go to internet, then you learn English.
As simple as that.
Yes.
As simple as that.
Yes.
Okay, now in Dutch or German, can you give a small message? Since we have many members in the NGO who are speaking that language.
Regarding English?
Regarding English now, in German.
In German?
In German, yeah. It should be
ja,
easier.
Leute, versuchen Sie Englisch zu lernen. Das ist eine sehr wichtige Sprache und das gibt euch die Gelegenheit, sich euch mit der ganzen Welt zu unterhalten.
Okay. Cheers.
Okay,
That's it?
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Hello guys.
Hi, how's it going?
Well, could you introduce yourself so that we may know you?
Sure. I'm Henry Papier. I'm from Zambia. I'm 21 years old.
Yeah.
I came down to Cape Town to study animation, and I've just recently completed.
Okay. Yes, you
Hi
lady.
there. My name's Christelle. I'm born and raised in South Africa.
Yeah.
I'm currently studying at UWC Occupational Therapy. And
Okay. So you're speaking English very nice. And do you know that Gabon has initiated, has adopted English as a second official language? Do you know that, guys?
Oh, well, we didn't know that. We
now
just,
you know.
Well, now we know.
Through the question you can know.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
And it sounds like a very interesting and profitable direction to go, considering how important English is everywhere around the world. It's
worldwide language.
Oh, this is good. This is your point of view, guys. But now, what about you? What do you think about what do you think about it? English as a second official language for English speaking, for French speaking
really
countries?
good because it's a worldwide language.
Yes.
So it's known throughout the world.
Yes.
So it's really interesting. Well, it's very good for someone to know English just on a general basis.
Wow.
Just to know where they are going, because you can't really get somewhere, or it's kind of language barriers really bad. So it'd be good to get that language going.
Yeah, this is very good. So, the last question: do you know Gabon?
Okay.
Well, somewhere in
Central Africa, huh? That's it.
Central Africa.
Okay.
A wise birdie told me it's in Central Africa.
Okay. Someone told you that, huh?
Someone very smart. As I understand.
Lovely. So, would you mind one day visit this country?
Yeah.
It's a very nice country. In terms of ecosystem, you can know more about it. You can find out more the forest and animals. Of course, here in South Africa, we have many species of animals, but in Gabon, there are quite a lot of animals. You should know. You should visit.
Yeah, I'm definitely keen to see Gabon.
Okay. So I thank you guys for responding to those questions or answering. So I really appreciate it. My name is Martin. See you. Bye.
Hello, guys.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Very well.
I'm great. So can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Densham. I'm studying at UNISA. I'm studying accounting in my final year.
Okay, very good. So have you heard about ETG, which is actually English for tourism in Gabon? It is a non-governmental organization that is doing the promotion of the English language and tourism in Gabon. So this particular organization is actually pushing forward the initiative set by the president, which is making Gabon become a bilingual country where English will be the second official language in this French-speaking country. What do you think about this initiative?
I think it's a good idea in terms of when we talk of English, it's a language which is worldwide. Going to be used. Global-wise. It's a language which is going to be useful in terms of interaction amongst nations and tribes against tribes.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Do you have a last word for those who are willing to learn this language in Gabon?
Yeah.
What can they do for them to better speak?
What can I say for you guys who are out there? Go for English. It's a language which can enhance something in your life. Go for it.
Okay. So, thank you.